Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know, my OBS just kind of died when I went to, look at, Space Engineers. But, I'm just gonna give it a second, just to make sure everything's working alright. That's really blurry. I'm not sure why it's that blurry. Maybe it's just the way it's showing it. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway. So, a little bit of personal moment here. Let's just load that up. Give it a second. So, I think it was the same day. Hold up. I'm gonna look at a calendar real quick. Hold up. Let's just minimize that for a second. I can look at the calendar through here, right? Or I'll just aha, yes I can. So when did that stream end last? I don't know if I can actually go there. I might have just screwed everything up again. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at it in my thing here. Yeah, last time, the day after the last stream, yeah, it was the day after the last stream, because that happened Wednesday, but, anyway, whoa, that's super, aha, there we go. That was my car. I was in a pretty bad wreck. I'm gonna just get that out of here. But I was in a pretty serious wreck, and I had every intention to get, Space Engineers Faction Wars up by Halloween, the entire series, because the entire, well, not series, the entire season is recorded, and it's a decent bit. Like, if I spread this out, I could spread it out through, like, the good first 2 weeks, well, not, I'd say it's about, like, 12 or 13-ish episodes, depending on how I cut it. It could be less than that if I just determine that some of it is, like, no good, and I scrap some of it, because I want to make it less of the, that kind of stuff, which is why I thought through what I was going to say here first. But, on a lighter note from that, I just wanted to let you guys know why, like, I haven't been doing anything on the channel since, Delta and I had that discussion, which, I'm gonna see if he wants to join us in a little bit for some, showdown. That's the word I was looking for. And let's pull up this. I found a shiny. I found a shiny Stunfisk, which, it was a wormhole shiny, so, like, those have increased odds and that kind of stuff. But here's just a little, hold up. Just gonna kill that. Just gonna kill that, because it was super loud where I was. So, hopefully you guys can still hear me. It's picking up my mic. It's fine. Hold up. So, I'm not sure what it's doing. Oh, it ended. Oh, it's sideways. No! It's been soiled. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Do you have to... That's the wrong one. That one. Anyway, let's try this again. I had to turn off my sound and then kill that because it's super loud on there. I was just kind of out and about, and I had a minute just to sit down, and I had my 3DS with me because I've been recently just playing through some of my older games, just on my own. Like, I recently played through my copy of X again, just to kind of give the Kalos region another chance, because, I don't know, I just felt odd for hating on it so much, because I got stuck on it, because I didn't have a copy of Alpha Sapphire, and I didn't have enough money to buy another one. Because I lost my original one. It got stolen. So I was basically stuck on X and Y until Sun and Moon came out. And Pokemon was literally the only thing I did back then. Like, I ate, slept, and breathed it. So being stuck in a game when they didn't, for some reason, put out, even if it was like a paid DLC, I would have totally purchased that. Where you could even just play with the people from Auras who have those, and, like, it would put in the game, like, all of the megas and stuff. You just couldn't obtain them without trading with somebody with from X and Y, which is what, in my opinion, they should have done, and they should have done it with Stakataka, Naganadel, Poipole, and, Blacephalon with Ultra, but they didn't do that, of course. In a minute, if I could ever get this to load. I don't think it's gonna load. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm gonna turn back the, these buttons. Let's try there. Let's try there. What do you think? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. But, I got a picture of the young lad himself. Well, I haven't actually gotten a chance to take a look at this Sunfisk. I'm actually in the game. I literally caught it and saved and haven't been on it since. That was like yesterday I found him. Because I was just hanging out in the wormholes, just looking for shinies, because I've just been on a super big shiny, like, just, like, I've just had a pretty big shiny drought for a bit, so I just wanted to go out and find some easy ones. And I like most of the shinies that are in the wormholes anyways, like Mega Altaria is amazing. Stunfisk is a good shiny. Then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, well, there's Abomasnow, which is okay. It's alright, it's not great, it's not terrible. Grumpig's got a pretty good shiny. Underrated Pokemon, Grumpig is. I think if they gave it, a little bit of a boost in some regard, it could actually be pretty solid. Just because I think it's got a great design. And then it's a psychic type, which, I mean, it's a psychic type, okay, that didn't explain anything. What I was trying to say is it's a psychic. Like, the whole psychic pig thing, they haven't really done a whole lot, which, like, granted, they haven't really made a whole lot of pig Pokemon, but I just like them. I just like Spoink and, Grumpig. They're cool boys. Anyway, since Stunfisk isn't loading either, we'll just skip on ahead to Cerebi. Because I wanted to just briefly mention, you guys can't see me because I don't have a face cam or anything like that, but I'm doing air quotes here, news, for, well, yeah, it's news. It's definitely news. I think, Cerebi will have it, if anything. But there was the, Treehouse Live yesterday, along with Smash News, which I'm so hyped for the Smash games. If you guys didn't see the Direct, I don't think I can post anything about it without getting, claimed or anything like that, and I don't know how that works. I don't want to mess with it. But, yeah, here's a picture of, I don't want to put myself at a predisposition to hate these games, Because I don't think they're going to be bad games. Regardless of the crap I've given these games, I don't think they're going to be bad games. They're a marketing genius, bringing the Pokemon Go fans into the core series at Kanto. That's amazing. I just have some serious problems with... Is this... Hold up. That might be the trailer from a while back. Hold up. Let's just get... I'm gonna pull sneaky on him. Anyway, if you can't tell, we found out now, I think 5 of them, of Eevee and Pikachu's new signature moves, which I like the idea, hate how they're doing it. Let's see. Bouncy Bubble, Buzzy Buzz, Sizzly Slide, Glitzy Glow. Don't mind that one. That one actually sounds... It sounds like a precursor to Dazzling Gleam or something like that. I don't mind that one. That's an okay name. I think that might be a fairy type or psychic type attack. But then, Batty Bad. What? I mean, I'm sorry, but anyone past, like, age 6 is going to think that that is the stupidest name ever. That's not appealing to a child audience that is, like, even remotely going to be interested in Pokemon. That's like, little kids. Like, what? What are you doing? But, moving on from that, they did bring back from Sun and Moon, I think it might have been in Kalos, I don't know. I don't think it was. But, the judge feature is back. In the thing, they kind of upselled it a bit, which I was just like, yeah, I mean, you say it's new, it's not new, we've seen this before, in Ultra, and they didn't even promote it in Ultra, it was just kind of there. I found out about it, like, from a friend who had it, and, like, had some seriously good IV'd Mons, because I started getting into the competitive scene at the beginning of Ultra Sun and Moon's release. Like, I had been kind of, like, looking at natures and stuff, but, like, I want to be good at competitive now. Like, I'd say on the, like, in a casual player's audience, I'm probably, like, seriously good. In that, I don't want to say I'm the best casual player, but, like, does that make any sense? Like, I'm not good enough to play in competitive yet, but I'm, like, I'd like to think I'm getting really close to, like, the top brass of, casual players who just, like, play the game, they beat the game, and then they fight their friends with their, level 100 Mons. So I like that. I like that they're keeping this, and it, they also, one thing that I really liked, that, I don't know if he's got it on here, it doesn't look like it, no, because that's the, Lavender Town. The game, I will give it this. It looks great. And then there's some Pokemon Go news. I'll check that out later. Lugia, Ho-Oh are coming out on that. That's all good and fun. We'll get to Smash news later. Yeah, it's not on here, but if you go look at the Treehouse Live, they actually showed off, they've got, like, I think they're called channelers, I'm pretty sure it's the same class as the, lady down here, that lady, it's basically, like, the, Mr. Hyper, the hyper training guy from, Ultra and, regular Sun and Moon. I think he was in regular as well. Yeah, he was definitely in regular. Anyway, they added in a nature person. So you go, I think it was I want to say it was 10K, but for some reason I feel like it might have been 5. Anyway, you pay the money, and for the rest of the day, all the Pokemon you encounter will be that nature. So, like, and it would be really great for shiny hunting if they had all the Pokemon, which is one of my main beefs with the game, is that they don't have all the Pokemon, they don't have abilities, and they don't have items. If they had had all of that,